Up there.
Alrighty, we have to help the police. Get a couple towers back running.
Spider-Man. Oh, hey, Spider-Man.
You okay? From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Ah, with backpack tokens we can craft better gear, okay. Okay, so the map is big. Relatively, of course, but nice. I wonder if this is accurate. Backpack, yeah, let's get the other backpack, why not?
The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Place doesn't need to be fancy in order to have a good time and offer good food. Fiorito. Taking the menu with you, I'm pretty sure that's a crime. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. I mean, it belongs to the restaurant. You can't just take it with you. Extra toppings available: tomatoes, garlic, pesto, pineapple, onions, pepperonici, eggplant, beef, broccoli, and spinach. Each item. Oh, no. What do we have? Specialty toppings: pancetta, zucchini, clams, shrimp, chick, and anchovies, prosciutto, feta cheese, roasted red peppers, sun-dried tomatoes. Each item. Okay, what do we have? We have pizzas, oven baked with the finest ingredients available: pizza sauce and mozzarella cheese, plain cheese, Italian sausage and mushrooms, fresh mushrooms, salami, ham and pineapple. There is a beautiful YouTube channel called Vincenzo's Palette. Or is it Palette? I believe it's Palette. Something like that. It's not place, I believe it's Palette. I never read the name on YouTube, I just listened to him when he talks. And he's a dude with Italian heritage living in Australia, and he creates genuine Italian cuisine, and he sometimes creates a genuine Italian version of a non-Italian dish. And once he ate pineapple pizza with ham, and he liked it. Sacrilege. That was funny, that video. Okay, we have artichoke hearts. Ugh. That's it. That's a pizza? Ham, pepperoni, linguica, olives, bell peppers, vegetarian. Vegetarian pizza has tomato sauce, cheese, mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, olives, and fresh tomatoes. 17, I mean, it's dollars. $17 for a medium pizza. I'm not sure. That's pretty. I mean, sure, I'm used to euros, but still 17 euros for a medium-sized pizza. I'd call that relatively expensive. Peter Special, Peter Parker. Tomato sauce, cheese. We're going to read this because I know cool game developers, and sometimes they put cool Easter eggs in here. Peter's Special: tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, salami, mushrooms, linguica, and olives. I change out the mushrooms with a special ingredient, and that would be a beautiful pizza. Balls Special: tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, salami, mushrooms, ham, linguica, bell peppers, onions, and sausage. What the heck is linguica? You might have noticed I have no idea what that word means. Is that some sort of fish? Clam? Some linguica. I'm not a native speaker, so bear with me for a second. Linguica. Calabrian chili seasoned smoke-cured pork sausage, seasoned with garlic and paprika. Popular in the US and Hawaii. Ah, I see. Created by Calabrian immigrants in the Bixiga district of Sao Paulo in Brazil, inspired by the sausage of Calabria. I thought it had something to do with fish, but so this is just sausage. So this is like the US version, I mean the Brazil version of decent Spanish chorizo. Alrighty. Mary's special, Marianne. What? Fresh tomatoes, cheese, pancetta, pesto, garlic, and oregano. That is relatively decent. Pancetta, of course. And a good pesto. A good pesto is both delicious and ridiculously expensive. We have herb chicken. Fresh tomatoes, cheese, marinated chicken, scallions, and herbs. And we have amazing deluxe special. Fresh tomatoes, mozzarella, feta cheese, red onions, bell peppers, Kalamata olives, roasted eggplant, oregano. Something very important to notice if you are a human in life and you come across Kalamata olives. Most Kalamata olives that are sold around the world are fake. They are just dyed ordinary olives. A Kalamata will have extremely intensive flavor, a certain consistency, and a certain tone of purple-ish, hue-ish color. Those are real, genuine Kalamata olives. And they need to come from Greece. Otherwise, it's fake. And most olives that you buy, and they're called Kalamata, are not Kalamata olives. They're fake. So if the next time you're going to eat Kalamata olives, try to find out if they're genuine Kalamata olives or if they're fake. Okay, so we have a personal pizzetta or calzone. Served with salad and any two toppings. Additional toppings 50 each. That's reasonable. I mean, if you look down there, it's more expensive usually. But in a calzone, in a pizzetta or a personal. What is personal? What is personal pizza? I have no idea what that means. Extra toppings, we had that. Chicago style crust. I never ate Chicago style crust. I need to do that in life. Sorry, no checks accepted. Entree, veal and chicken served with fresh vegetables and rice. Well, saltimbocca, medallions of... Is it called veal or vel? Not sure how to pronounce that one. We're going to find out. Well, pronouns... Again, bear with me. I'm not a native speaker, but I do try to improve upon myself. Pronunciation. Alrighty. Of course, there isn't one pronunciation. I mean, we have British English, we have American English, and we have stuff in between. And outside. Veal. Alright, it is... So, Google says it's veal. And so I'm going to pronounce it veal. Medallions of veal prepared with sage, prosciutto, and cheese, sautéed in masala wine. Oh, that sounds delicious. Veal scallopini, medallions of veal sautéed with herbs, fresh mushrooms, and masala wine. That's also relatively delicious. And veal piccata, medallions of veal cooked to perfection. Oh, so the others are not cooked to perfection or what? Sautéed with Chablis wine and capers. Veal doré, medallions of veal prepared in egg batter, sautéed with Chablis wine and lemon. Chicken masala. Oh, chicken masala. Chicken breast sautéed with herbs, fresh mushrooms, and masala. Do mushrooms belong in a chicken masala? Huh. I'm a bit confused here. Chicken piccata, chicken breast sautéed with Chablis wine. And if any one of you viewers comes out of India, could you please tell me if mushrooms belong in a classic chicken masala? Chicken dore, chicken breasts prepared in egg. But is chicken masala even a genuine Indian dish? I mean, I've eaten it a lot of Indian restaurants, and it's common in the US and in Europe, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a classic chicken masala. Origin. Where does chicken masala come from? Italy. Wait, it's an Italian dish? Who invented chicken masala? Oh my goodness, I'm uneducated. I thought it was an Indian dish because I usually eat chicken. I somehow made a connection between India and chicken masala because you get chicken masala in every Indian restaurant. But apparently, according to the search that I just made, the dish chicken masala dates to the 19th century when it may have originated with English families who lived in western Sicily, where masala wine is Of course, masala wine. Oh, I'm just uneducated. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Of course, masala wine is an Italian wine. Of course, it can't be Indian. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Of course, it's Italian. Yeah. Why? I mean, when you have that connection with the wine, it's obvious. But oh my god, my goodness. Alrighty, chicken piccata, chicken breast sautéed with Chablis wine and capers. What is Chablis wine? Where does that come from? Chablis wine. Do I even pronounce it properly? Chablis wine is the northernmost wine district of the Burgundy region in France. The cool climate of this region produces wines with more acidity and flavors less fruity than Chardonnay wine grown in warmer climates. Okay. And we have chicken parmina, breaded chicken breast, oven baked with Napoletana sauce and cheese. Yeah, I'd probably eat that too. Breaded and baked. Even though some people don't really like breaded chicken, but some people are stupid. I'm sorry. Pastas, spaghetti with meat or Napoletana sauce, spaghetti blanco, olive oil, garlic, parsley, and spices in a cream sauce. And then we have spaghetti eggplant. Very difficult to make properly. I tried a couple of times. It worked out in the end, but not beautifully. Pasta tossed with grilled eggplant, parmesan, cheese, and spices in a Napolitana sauce. The problem is trying to get the eggplant correctly. I mean, it needs to look beautiful and needs to be cooked properly. That's relatively difficult. Spaghetti carbonara, olive oil, garlic, and spices sautéed with pancetta in a cream sauce. And we have rigatoni. Rigatoni special. With the meat or Napoletana sauce. We have rigatoni al forno, rigatoni tossed with mushrooms and Napoletana sauce, then baked with provolone cheese. Oh my goodness. That's delicious. I'd also eat that one. I mean, you can't go wrong with rigatoni with mushrooms and a good sauce and then bake it with cheese. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that dish. Angel hair with meat or Napolitana. Where is angel hair? Is that an Easter egg? Does angel hair something to do with Spider-Man? Angel hair light pasta served in a light tomato basil sauce, and we have angel hair con chicken pasta tossed with chicken and spices in a light tomato sauce, and we have ravioli, homemade. Oh my goodness, homemade ravioli. It takes a heck lot of time. And usually in restaurants you only get a couple ravioli. And usually it feels like you pay too much for too little, but when you make it yourself, you will notice that it's a lot of work for only a couple ravioli. So homemade with basil, ricotta and parmesan, cheese with meat or Napolitana sauce. A ravioli pesto with fresh basil, cheese and cream sauce. And we have a ravioli and spaghetti. Wait, what? That's a sacrilege. Half ravioli, half spaghetti with meat or Napolitana. If one of you is Italian, can you tell me, is it acceptable in Italian if you mix ravioli and spaghetti? Do you get an Italian health for that, or is it acceptable? I'm not sure. Baked lasagna. Oh, fresh noodles layered with ricotta, parmesan, and meat sauce. Oh. Cannelloni. Crepe stuffed with veal, chicken, basil, and cheese in a tomato sauce. Cannelloni fantastic. I'd like a combinazione with cannelloni, with a bit of, lasagna. Cannelloni fantastic. Crepe stuffed with veal, chicken, basil, and cheese in a cream sauce. Okay, so it's basically the same dish before, but instead of a tomato sauce, you get a cream sauce already. We also have linguine with mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms, garlic, goodness, and spices in a Napolitana sauce. And now I'm going to properly find out what exactly is a proper Napolitana sauce. I mean, I have some experience eating it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I know what's in there. Napolitana sauce. Let's find out what a proper Napolitana sauce is. Napolitan sauce, also called Napoli sauce or Napolitana sauce, is the collective name given to various basic tomato-based sauces derived from Italian cuisine, often served over or alongside pasta. In Naples, Neapolitan sauce is simply referred to as la salsa, which literally translates to the sauce. Interesting. I thought it would be a bit more than just an ordinary tomato sauce. Especially since in this menu it always says meat or tomato sauce. But why not both? Odd. Okay. Linguine with clams. Olive oil, garlic, spices, parsley and clams. Linguine Teresa. Pasta tossed with bay shrimp and mushrooms in a garlic cream sauce. Oh my goodness, a garlic cream sauce. Linguine with shrimp, garlic, spices, and bay shrimp in a Napolitana sauce. Nom 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 nom. Fettuccine. Homemade with semolina flour and eggs with meal. Is it meat? No, meat. Or a Napolitana sauce. It's not that crystal clear. I mean, I can barely read this from a certain distance away. Oh, now it was my TV. Because I didn't move anything, it got darker. Oh, now I can read this properly again. Primavera. Fettuccine with seasonal vegetables sauteed in a garlic wine sauce. Fettuccine pesto, the same. Fresh basil, oh, not the same. Cheese and cream sauce. Fettuccine Alfredo, classic. With cheese, chives, nutmeg and cream. Tortellini, a beef and cheese filled pasta with meat or Napolitana sauce. They're also delicious tortellini or stuffed beauties with fruit. It is actually really delicious. You should try it out if a restaurant has that. We have tortellini alla panna, tortellini loose, tossed with peas, prosciutto, cheese and cream. We have gnocchi, homemade potato pasta with meat or Napolitana sauce. I love a good gnocchi. A gnocchi pesto, with a dish, gnocchi dish. I love gnocchis, plural. Gnocchi pesto with fresh basil, cheese, and cream sauce. Even though plural isn't always very easy to know as an ordinary English speaker, huh? Espresso, espressi, huh? Gnocchi. Is gnocchi already the plural? Is it acceptable to play? I mean, one espresso, two espressi. Gnocchi. That's singular. Singular. But is it also plural? What is the plural of gnocchi? Is it gnocchis or is it gnocchi? Gnocchi plural. Gnocchi. The Italian plural world has been. Ah. Oh, it is plural. It's gnocco. Of course, gnocchi because you get several. It is already the plural, of course. So one gnocco and several gnocchi. I mean, it makes sense. Tortellini, so it's also one tortellino. Is it no? Is it tortellino? Tortellino. I mean, it makes sense. I did learn Latin in school, so I should know. Tortellini a pasta. I know, but tortellino. 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 Does the word exist? Google can't help me. Tortellino. Diminutive of tortello. Cooking foods. Tortellini, small ring-shaped pasta. So yeah, the singular should be tortellino. Yes, Italian for small cake. Oh, interesting. Tortellino means small cake. Learning in Spider-Man, why not? Alrighty. Now we have gnocchi pesto, fresh basil, cheese, and cream sauce. We have 1 second. Feel the heat of the day. What? Gnocchi pesto with fresh basil, cheese, and cream sauce. We have gnocchi romano in a creamy cheese sauce. I mean, creamy cheese. What else can you want in life, right? Gnocchi della casa, pancetta, garlic and spices sautéed in a light tomato sauce. So what's the difference between a Napoletana sauce and a light tomato sauce? I mean, I guess a Napoletana sauce isn't light. Whatever light means, maybe more water content, less spices. I don't know. Okay. So in terms of Easter eggs, I just found. I mean, I'm not the biggest nerd. I don't know the favorite dish of a certain superhero. I just found the Peter Special and Mary and Paul. I mean, beside that, I don't know. An Amazing Deluxe Special is probably referencing to the Amazing Spider-Man, probably to the term. Beside that, I have no idea. Okay. That was a lot of talking. Close.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Over here. Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna regret this, spider freak! That was sweet.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess...
damn, this is some, I mean, crisp textures. What more do you want in a game? I mean, darn it. Okay, so Peter Parker, account number 03101963. 13th of May 2013. Amount due. Wait, what? 24 grand? I mean, this is US for you. The fuck? Oh my goodness. And cheap paper. St. Martin's Hospital, Peter Parker, 410 Chelsea Street, New York. New York. 12512. Please detach and return top portion with payment. Well, that one didn't happen. Date. Code. Acromioclavicular joint injury. Probably from fighting bad guys. Contract adjustment. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at that. They granted you $10 off your payment. Oh my goodness. Pay or ADG. What does that mean? I'm not used to paying for hospital. I live in a country where you pay a monthly fee. And then whenever you are ill, everything will be free. That's the purpose of paying for an insurance. At least in countries where insurance makes sense. Adjective for pay. No, what does that mean? Pay or ADG hospital receipt. What does that mean, ADG? Why did my billing statement have an adjustment amount? Adjustment. Oh, pay or adjustment. So that means they, what, gifted you $100? I mean, lessened your payment? Access online account. Account, yeah, that's his account number and password. Orange flame, Payment after this date will appear on your next statement. Date of statement. Wait, what? Where's the due date? When is it due? Attention, wait, what? There's no due date on this. How do I know how long I have to pay for this? I mean, the statement date is on the 13th of May, and down there it's also the 13th of May. Is it due immediately? Payments after this date will appear on your next statement, Peter Parker, tax ID 000000. Of course, the place of service at Martin Hospital, the referring doctor was Dr. Kurt Connors, and make checks available to blah. Attention patient, your account is now seriously past due. Please remit payment immediately to avoid further collection activity. If you have any questions regarding the above charges, please call the billing office. Thank you for your prompt response. By the way, I read that a lot of times when Americans talked about their ridiculous health system. Whenever a hospital charges you with a certain amount, demand a specified list of every post and item used, so you can properly pay for only which you are due. So this doesn't tell you anything. It just says, well, we have some amount that we want to charge you with, and you're not going to pay. Then we're going to shoot you. And what you should always do is try to make the hospital tell you exactly what the cost is. And by doing that, a lot of people experience that somehow the amount they had to pay got smaller. Instead of 5,000 or 50,000, they had only to pay, I don't know, 4,000 or 40,000, something along the lines of that. So it can sometimes be relatively useful. Okay, see reverse side for important billing information. Yeah, I'm not going to read that one. So, are we done here? How do I open the map? No, that's not, it's not Y. No. Ah, okay. Backpack token, so there's another backpack token. Is that a police station, or what does that symbol mean? District completion. I guess that's our home. Oh, we're in Chinatown, okay. Let's get the other backpack. But should we do that in this episode? Why not?
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Using this card at Deep End entitles you to some great benefits. Please check our online website for the latest benefits. Please enjoy your time with us at Deep End. And above there, for inquiries concerning your account, please contact us. Member since 2015. Harry Osborn. It's a tragedy. They were good friends. It all went awful away at some point. I mean, killing a father and finding a monster that knows exactly how to trick you to doing stuff that you don't want to do. It's, my goodness. Oh, that was a pity. That was an absolute pity. I mean, I grew up with the old Spider-Man storyline. So, I have some sort of emotional connection to that one because I enjoyed the movies as a kid. So now we're going for... Oh, down goes a kingpin. Blah. Done till next time.